Okay, guys, I'm going to try to make this under 10 minutes to do 8 problems. And you can watch this video, slow it up, stop it as you need to. This is the process. There's another short video about does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers cheap? Divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down, check again, and then repeat. Okay. The other video shows you how to fold the paper. Boom, boom, boom. Number it 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I suggest if you have lined paper that you turn it. Keeping your place value lined up is very important. Okay, so then you can do them in the lines as you go through, and I'll post a picture of this completed and what it looks like on there. I am going to do it on big paper so that it's more visible. Remember, you can start and stop this video at your own pace. Okay, I'm going to move along a little quicker so that you see how they're done, and then you can start and stop the video as needed. Okay, so when we talk about divide, and the first one will be a little slower. Divide, I'm talking about how many times does 23 go into 8, and I always go one number at a time. It does not go into 8 evenly. Not too many. It will go into 80, but I don't know how many times. So that's where I start multiplying. 23 times 2, 46. 23 times 3, 9, 69. Still not enough. 23 times 4, 12. Carry the 1, 92. So I've gone over 80. So the only amount of times I can get it in there is 3. That equals 69. So divide, multiply. 3 times 23 equals 69. Cell is subtract. So I'm going to subtract. That's a 7. 10 minus 9 is 1. 7 minus 6 is 1. Check means, this cheese, check means, is this number lower than that number? That means that I'm okay to continue. Burgers is bring down. Some people like to draw an arrow. I'm going to bring down my 5. So now, cheap, check again. Okay, I'm all lined up. I'm going to repeat the process. Will 23 go into 1? No, it will not go into 11. This 3 is above there. It will go into 115, but I don't know how many times. So I need to keep multiplying. 92 is not enough. Times 5 is 15. 10 plus 1 is 11. Look at that. 5 times 23 is 115. You are not finished until you zero it out or end up with a remainder where we're talking about. So that's problem number 1. You can rewind it, watch this as you need to. I'm going to move forward. Number 2. I'm going to keep moving a little quicker. So first is divide. 47 will not go into 2. 47 will not go into 25. It'll go into 253, but I don't know how many. I'm going to take a guess. If you start with the number 5, that's halfway between 1 and 9. 35. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 3 is 23. That's pretty close, but I'm going to do 47 times 6 just to be sure I can't get another one in there. 42, carry the 4, 24, 28. 282 is too high. So 47 will go into 253. It'll break it up 5 times. 5 times 47 is 235. That's divide. Now subtract. 3 minus 5, can't do it. 13 minus 5 is 8. 4 minus 3 is 1. Check. It is smaller. Does McDonald's divide, multiply, check? Cheeseburgers, 8. Bring down. So I'm going to do 47. See right here, 5 times was 235. So I'm going to go down to 4 times and see if that goes in, because that's too much. It's higher than that. 28, carry a 2. 4 times 4 is 16. Plus 2 is 188. So again, by not erasing my division, I can see what I've already done, and I've zeroed it out. That's a 4 right here. If I wanted to check again, sometimes check means I take 54 and I multiply it times 47, 28, carry the 2, 35, 37, 0. 4 times 4 is 16, 1. 4 times 5 is 20, 21, 8, 13, carry the 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 8 is what I started with. Okay, that's number 2. And number 3, again, I'm taking 27 into this number, so I'm going to first divide. It will not go into 2. It will not go into 1. I can get it in there, but I don't know how many times. 27 times 5, I'm going to split it in half to see if I need to go higher or lower. 35, 13. So that's way low, 218. So I'm going to do 27 times, I'm going to go up to 8. 56, carry the 5, 16 plus that is 21. 216, look at that, that's close. So I just took a guess. I knew 5 was in the middle. It was too low, so I went up to 8. That was 8 times 27 is 216. I'm going to subtract. That is lower than 27. Bring down. I can see it goes in 1 time. 0. And I don't want to take the time to do it on this paper, but if I were to multiply 81 times 27, I would end up with that amount. Okay, that's number 3. We're going to do one more on this video. Okay, number 4. 36 will not go in there. 36 will not go into that. I'm going to take 36 times 5. 30, carry the 3. 15 plus 3 is 18. 180, too low. So I'm going to do 36 times 6. 36 plus 3. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 3 is 21. 216, that's only 7 away. So I think we're good there. 6 times 36 is 216. Subtract 1. 13 minus 6 is 7. 0. So that's all that I have left there, zeros and zeros. So I'm going to check. 7 is lower than 36. I'm good to go. Cheeseburgers, bring down. So 36 times, well, 5 is high. So I'm going to drop it down. Let's just say I go 3 times. I think you can go 3 times. 18. 108, too high. I got to go lower. 36 times 2. 12. 72. Look at that. 72. So I put a 2 there. 2 times 36 was 72. 0 left over. And if I multiplied 62 times 36, I'm going to get that. Okay, that's number 4. I'm going faster. Number 5. 14 will not go into 5. 14 times 3 is 12. Carry the 1 is 42. So this will go into there 3 times. 3 times 42. So I'm going to check. Good to go. It's less than 14. The remainder is 112. Well, 14 times that. So I'm going to try 14 times 6. See what I get here. 24, carry the 2. Whoa, that's only 84. So I'm going to try 14 times 8. 32. 112. Look at that. That's an 8. 8 times 14 is 112. Nothing left over. Good to go. Number 6. Remember, if I'm going too fast, you can start and stop at your own pace. 62 will not go into 4. 62 will not go into 48. It will go into that. So I'm going to do this times 5. That's 10. Carry the 1. Still way low. 310 is way low. So I'm going to pop up to 8 times. 16. Carry the 1. 48, 49. Oh, so I went too high that time. So I got to do 62 times 7. 14, carry the 1, 42, 43. So it has to be that. That was too much, so it's got to be the 434. Subtract. It goes in 7 times. 7 times 62 was 434. That is 13 minus 4 is 9. Watch your subtraction. 7 minus 3 is 4. Check. We're going to bring down. Look at this. This is why we don't erase. I've already done the work here. It's an 8. 8 times 62 is 496. A lot of times students will erase work, and there it is. They needed it, so we're good to go. Number 7. 2 more. 7 will not go into 3, but it will go into 39. 17 times 2 is 34. 2 times 17 is 34. 5. It's lower than 17. I'm going to bring down a 1. 17 times 3, guess what? 21. Carry the 2. 51. 0. So that was 3 times 17 is 51. Subtract 0 left over. Okay, no problems there. And number 8. 46 will not go into 1. 46 will not go into 11. 46 times 3 is 18. 12, 13. That's too high. 46 times 2. I'm going down because 138 was too much. 12, carry the 1. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 92. So 92 works. We have to make sure we keep everything lined up. Should have said that all throughout. 2 times 46 is 92. We're going to subtract. 10 minus 2 is 8. 10 minus 9 is 1. Okay, if 18 is less than that, I'm going to bring down my 4. Does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers? So 46 times, I see this is 92. I'm going to try 4 times. Could be wrong. Carry the 2. 16 plus 2 is 18. Look at that. 4 times 46 is 184. And we are all finished. Now, as you start and stop these videos, just keep in mind, every time we divided, does McDonald's, we multiplied times our divisor there. We subtracted and we checked to see if the remainder was less than our divisor. Then we brought down the next number, and then we checked it again, and we just repeated until we zeroed out. Or as you'll see later, we decide on a place value.